Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Tauchman has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
Settling in now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Fouled away. deGrom has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 29.
Striding in, Gio Urshela. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's fouled away. fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Frazier is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ramos has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. In previous duels with DeGrom, he brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Nimmo. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone off the center field windows. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Clint Frazier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Frazier is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tauchman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now batting.
In now, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Andujar. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman, and it's fouled away. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Now a hard liner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Waka's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush that.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 9-1. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Frazier is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Popped straight up. Cole is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he is out at second.
The bat, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. High chopper to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late rock.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. Lowry rounds third and is digging for the plate.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Rosario stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pete Alonso is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they score 4 times. Set now for the bottom of
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Tauchman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Standing in now, Clint Frazier.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Waka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able. Tommy Kahnle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Kahnle has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
J.D. Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The 0-1 pitch, and he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5. Now at the plate, Torres trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Gio Urshela. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1. So digging in now, Luke Voit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Wilson Ramos goes down for the first out in the seventh inning. That evens it up 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Torres is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The bat, number 1.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. And there's one down now. Mike Tuckman will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Clint Frazier. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
At the plate now, Labor Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Nimmo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off against the same.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Pete Alonso. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
On to first to complete the double play.
The center fielder, number 11.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Now back, left fielder.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat.
Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter.
Jed Lowry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
14-6 is the way this one ends. New York are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Garrett Cole earns the victory on the mound. Jacob deGrom is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.